Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am actually going to be doing a bit of different things today. I have a little care package, or not a care package, what do you call it? Like a care gift box that I'm doing for my friend for her birthday. So I'm going to be doing quite a few different things. So I'm gonna try not to make this video so long. So I actually have already cut and printed everything I needed, but I will go step by step to show you guys for the sake of the video, just not to make it so long. But I'm going to be doing a shirt for her, a mouse pad, a mug, and the previous video I did faux leather earrings. I'm also going to include those in there. And this is the box that I bought for her that I will be putting in all the things. See, I already have the earrings in here, and I just put a little bit of crinkled paper in here for her, and I will put everything in here also that I've got for her. I'm also going to be making a little birthday card for her. Let's go ahead and go on to Design Space so I can show you guys step by step on how I created everything, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do the sublimation. I'm going to be using the Sawgass 500, so we'll do that on this and this for the mug and the mouse pad. For the shirt, I'm not going to be doing sublimation. I'm just going to do the heat transfer vinyl. That's what I'll be using today. So let's go on to Design Space. All right, guys, so we are on Design Space, and this is their home page. So I just scrolled down and went to Creative Cards. First thing I'm going to show you guys is how I did her birthday card. I clicked View All. I went to Cards, actually, and I searched Happy Birthday. And it pulls up every happy birthday card they have. So I scrolled through quite a bit. I ended up liking this one, and this is the one I chose that I liked. I did change it a bit, but pretty much the same concept. I clicked Customize. So it has it as a group, so we can go ahead and ungroup, and it'll take everything apart. I didn't change anything with this one also is group, so we have to ungroup it. I didn't change anything that has to do with the sizes. I left all of that the same. The only thing I did was change the paper. I did use the black. This I changed it to white. This is still pink, and this one I used like a floral pattern for it. And then I added lettering. I'm going to pull up the one I did, which is this one. Same layout. Everything's the same. The only difference that I did change those colors. That's it. The only difference that I did was this one. So let me detach all of this so I can show you guys. So this is the font I use. I use Sweet Dreams for both of those. So once I typed out all the font, I went ahead and repositioned it, resized it to where I wanted it exactly, right there. And you can always align. Everything, and it looks like it's aligned. And then attach. And I attached it. Let me detach this because I want to show you guys something. On this, when I went to select the font for this, I went to filter and I went to writing. So that way it only shows me the fonts that I can use with writing, with a pen. And then I scroll down. It gave me all these options. I went ahead and scrolled all the way down to Sweet Dreams right here, and that's the font I used. Once I did that, when it brought it up, I had to change it because it says basic cut. You change it to pen. Make sure you have it set to pen. If not, it's going to cut each individual letter. After that, then you can go ahead and resize it. And that's it. After you have everything set, you can align it, center it. I did center these. And you can just click on that and center it. And it'll either move it to the left, to the right, or center. Okay? And again, just resize it to how you like it, where you want it. After you have both text done, you want to make sure you attach, because if not, it's going to write it on whatever it wants. It's not going to, when you go to make it, it's not going to come out right. And that's it. After that, I clicked make it. So it's going to start, we're going to put on matte, and there you go. And it has everything that it's going to cut. And this project, it'll start with the scoring tool, and then it'll ask you to switch to the fine point blade. And then after that, you click continue. It's not going to work because I don't have my machine connected, but pretty much it'll take you step by step on what you need to do, to put in. It's super easy. So that was the card, very easy, not hard at all. And then you just put it together, and we'll go through that right now. Next thing that I did was the shirt. So the shirt that I'm going to do for her is going to be a heat vinyl. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. This is the image that I am cutting, and then I'm going to weed out. I have already cut it. I did download this from Design Bundles, so I'll post the link down in the description below. And I added our names to the bottom, and that was it. After that, you're going to click make it. You resize it to how you want it. This is pretty much the size I liked. You can resize it to whatever you want. And I'm just going to click undo. And I did use a template. Let me zoom out a bit. So you go here, click on the one you want, and it'll do it. And it'll put it on there. And it's just for reference, so that way you can kind of see where your shirt's going to be at. Okay. You can either put it in the front or put it in the back. I liked it in the front, so I'm going to keep it in the back. I mean, in the front. We're going to do it in the front. Okay. So here, I'm going to detach this so you can see. Again, all you're going to do is just add a text. Type out your text, and that's it. And I just resize them, position them, make it longer, bigger, and that was it. And I just placed them where I wanted them. That's it. Once I did both text and the image, I selected all three and attached. Because again, if you do not attach, it's not going to put it together, and it'll put it somewhere else. I'm going to show you just to show you guys what happens when you don't attach. It'll cut everything individually. So we're going to click on matte. See, and it has my name, our names up here instead of down here, where I want them. That way it cuts them all together, and we can heat press it together at the same time. So let me go ahead and click. So let's go back, cancel, and again select all, attach, and make. And that's it. You'll mirror and click continue. And again, my device is not connected, but it'll tell you what to choose. And I just, the heat transfer I'm using is just regular heat transfer vinyl, nothing fancy. So I just clicked everyday vinyl and click make, and that's it. Okay, and I'm sorry, you guys, I'm kind of just skimming through this. I'm just kind of going through this kind of quick, but if you want a more detailed to show, to go step by step on how I did this, please post a comment down below, and I will do another video with just something on, just doing the step by step for heat transfer vinyl, okay? So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is the sublimation. So for the mug and the mouse pad, I am sublimating, and I'm using my Sawgass 500, SG 500. So you open your Creative Studio, which I have another video that I show you guys how I downloaded everything. You're going to click Start Creating. So it'll bring you to the home page. And then what I did here is I clicked mouse pad. Oh, just mouse. And then round mouse pad. And then I went to galleries because I already have my image uploaded, which is this one. For whatever reason, it's not showing it there. But this is the image that I'm going to be sublimating. But here's this one. I don't know why it's not coming out on here, but here's this one. And again, just resize it to how you guys, how much you want it in there. This image I just downloaded from Design Bundles, and I will post the link down in the description below. The mouse pad I have is an 8-inch, so this is okay size, and just to make sure it fits all in there, and that looks pretty good to me. So there's that one. Once I'm ready to print, I'm going to go ahead and click print. It does everything for you. The only thing I change on here is that it's going to be a mouse pad. You click print, and it'll send it to the printer. It'll pull up to the print queue. It'll pull up another window, and you'll just have to click print. It's just like kind of a confirmation. I won't do it because I don't want to waste my ink on this because it's pretty pricey, but I've already printed it, so it's already done and it's already set. So all you'll do is do that, and then it'll automatically print. And it automatically mirrors. You can always double check, but it does mirror it. Now for the mug, I clicked on drinkware, and I picked a 11-ounce sublimation mug. So it pulls this up, and again, I go to my galleries because I've already got my image uploaded, and this is the image I'll be using. So I size it to how I want it, and that looks good. And I'm going to do 2 so it can be on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click duplicate over here, and it'll give me another one, and position them. And that's it. It's pretty easy, nothing hard. After that, again, the same thing. You will click print. Mirror's already on. On here, you're going to go ahead and click ceramic mug and print. And that's it. It'll put it in the queue, then another window will pop up, and you just have to click print again. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick run through on how I did everything. And if you guys have any questions, want me to go more into detail on how to create something like this, post a comment down below, and I will make a video for that, just that. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and go back to the overhead camera, and we can do all our little projects. Okay, you guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I have all my materials here that I'm going to be using. And let me get this so we can do the mouse pad first. So to sublimate on this, I'm going to go 385 for 40 seconds. And I'm going to go ahead. So I have my image, like I said, I've already printed it. It is mirrored. So we're going to cut around. All right, you guys. So I have this printed and cut, and then we're going to go ahead and just make sure that it lines up. And I have my heat press set at, actually we should do it at 400 for 45 seconds, it says. And it says it on the Creative Studio. So let me go up one more. I'm going to go ahead and press this for 45 seconds. Okay, it looks good. I'm going to put my butcher paper on. And 45 seconds. Ooh. Okay. Go ahead and lift that. It's hot, so be careful. Go ahead and lift it off. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks so good. The R, I don't know what happened there. You guys can see that, but it looks good. Okay, so there's that one. The next one, let's go ahead and do the mug. And for the mug, I already have my little image cut out. Done. So I'm just going to cut the excess off. And this one we can kind of see exactly. So I am going to put some heat tape on here to make sure this stays where I want it. So this looks good. I think I like it that way. Just making sure it's centered. So we'll put this on the mug press. Get that close. And it should do it on its own. Okay, so while that is going, we're going to weed out this image for the shirt. So I will go ahead and take this out, and we did mirror. So that's ready. Let's go ahead and take out our mug. And we're going to let that sit for a little bit because it is very hot. The next thing we're going to do is the shirt. While the mug was going on, I was weeding this out, so I've already got most of it weeded out. I just need more to go. All right, so that's done. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. So we're gonna set this to 315 for 30 seconds, you guys. Okay. And while that's doing that, run your lint roller through the shirt just to make sure there's no lint on it. I like to fold my shirts in half, right down the middle, and I press it just so I see where my middle is. Very light. Okay. So you see there's my middle. And that's what I'm going to use as a guide. Let me take all this. So here's my middle. I know you guys can't really see it. And my image will be right here. And I'm just going to run this for a little bit. And for this one, I'm going to use my little Teflon sheet that I have here to put over. And I'll go through this one more time. And I'm going to set my image right there. Okay, so here's my image. I have it centered where I want it. Hopefully that's the center. I'm going to lay this over as soon as the heat press is done pressing. It's done heating up to what we need it to be at. We have our little mug here cooling down. It's still warm. I'm waiting for that to go down. It's at 325 right now. Okay, so this is ready to be pressed. I'm going to go ahead and lay it over. Should be big enough. So I'm going to start this on the top. And then I'll do the bottom half. Move down to the bottom. All right. And then we're going to flip it over. And we're going to do it one more time. All right. So you peel this when it's cool to the touch. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit. And let's do our mug. This has cooled down for a bit. How cute. Oh, it's still warm, but how cute is that? It's cute. I love that. I hope she likes it. Her hair is not as red. I guess I don't know why I did that. Maybe I pressed it for too long because I forgot to heat up that thing. But there you go. It's cute. I like it. So there's that one. So we're done with that one. Let's see the shirt, you guys. The shirt is giving me some issues. So I'm going to continue with the card. So here's the pieces that we cut. This is the envelope and the actual card. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold it. And then these right here, all we have to do is just glue it. So this is the little printout I used. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue. So there. All right. There. Make sure it's centered. I'm going to put a little bit right here because it's like popping up. And then I'm going to put some all around. And I'm using the art glitter glue. That should be good. So there's that one. And then for our envelope, I believe there's no instructions on this. So it's just going to go like this. And then this will fold inside. Now, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some glitter there and there. Let that sit for a little bit. And I'll just put a sticker there. And it slides in perfect. So I would just write her name. There we go. That'll work. So there's a card. Now let's try this shirt one more time. Okay, so we've let this cool down for a bit. There we go. All right. So that's it. Here's the shirt. I think it came out pretty good. Not bad. How cute. All right, and here's the mouse pad and then the mug and her card. So let's put it all together. Oh, and this is the ink I used. Okay, so it's called Very Berry 0.4. So let me go ahead. So here's the box once again. And I have her earrings in here. So I'll put it like this with her card, her earrings, her mouse pad, and then for her shirt, let me refold this. We'll just have to put the shirt there. There we go. And there's her little care package gift box. And I just need a bow. All right, you guys, so that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please post them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified of new videos and share. Thank you guys. See you guys on the next one.